Well, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Athena and I. Now, Athena's here in town. She has another little job she has to do because even though we pay her a lot of money to do the show here, she has to have another job to make her living. So the other job interfered today, but she's going to join me later, guess where? At Lucy's Lounge. Mike and Athena will be at Lucy's Lounge. You know why? Because it's wine night. Athena and I will be at Wicked next week, watching Wicked on the 21st, Thursday the 21st. So get your tickets to Wicked. There'll be 11 days in Fresno. You got to go see that. So Mike and Athena at all these places. Now, there is a place here in the Tower District that is kind of becoming the center of all culture for the Tower and the rest of the Fresno and the entire valley. And I don't want to call it really a bar. It's more of a lounge. Big difference. You'll know what the difference is when you go in there. But we're going to meet one of the operators, who I think is the most important person there. She'll say, no, it's not me probably. But we're going to meet her. And also this segment, we're going to find out where the coolest place will be in the Tower, all of Fresno, all the valley, to go on St. Patrick's. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Sarah Primavera. And was I right? You're the most important person at Lucy's?
No.
The customers probably are. Huh?
Nowhere near. We have such a great staff and such a great crew and so many wonderful people that come in. Yeah, no, it's a whole
I told you
team
before
effort.
we went on that when I walk in there, every person who works there says hi and gives you the warmest greeting. And I've never been to a place like that.
Well, we definitely like our guests. We have a good time with them. And
now, it looks like you're going to make a drink. Should we talk about some of the things coming up this week, or should we sample a drink, or where should we start?
well, I can make the drink, and then we could talk about this week if you like. So this drink is called Tempest Flora. It is with Bloom Gin, and we're going to do about 1.5 ounces of that.
Wow, that's a beautiful.
And then,
probably our camera's not picking up how beautiful it is, but that's a beautiful looking liquor or liqueur, whichever they are.
And then we're going to use the Tempest Fugit Violet's liqueur. We're going to throw some rose water in here. And I had already added fresh lemon juice and simple syrup. So this drink, the Tempest Flora, is on our favorites.
Okay.
We have a lot of really good cocktails on there.
Right. Now, there's kind of a couple lists. The first list are the featured drinks of the month, which you guys invent. You and the staff invent those every month. There's something new, fresh, and fantastic every month. There's usually, 10, 15 new ones for the month?
It just kind of depends on the month. I know that everybody behind the bar has been very inspired lately to make new drinks, and April's menu is really shaping up very nicely.
Well, I go to the drinks of the month, and I try to get through each one through the month. I go and have one every couple of days. And then if they're really good, like this one, they end up on the favorites list.
Right, right. Drinks that become very popular that sell a lot of, they always end up on the favorites. I try to change the favorites out every 6 months or so.
Now, there's something floating in there. What did I miss?
Those are rosebuds.
Actual rosebuds.
Yes.
And the name of the drink again is?
Tempest Flora.
Okay.
So try it.
Okay. And you put in actually rose water and all these great liqueurs?
Yes.
Liquors.
And gin.
Oh, and gin. When you go and get one, first of all, they don't make these in 3 seconds. The thing to do is watch them make them. It's so fun, just like we saw Sarah do it, and smell it before. It always hits my nose before it gets there.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so good.
It's very light and floral. It's
very
a perfect drink for
for
spring. It's
yeah.
finally coming.
Spring's this week sometime.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, we're going to zoom in on that drink for a second. Don't zoom in on Mike drinking it. So what do you call these, craft cocktails? Or
We do a variety of craft cocktails. We also we have a wonderful selection of old fashions.
Okay.
There's so many really good ones. We encourage everybody to try them. We're always coming up with new things every month. We're just pressing forward, having fun, being creative. And
there's a lot of people out there who drink old fashions, but you make different varieties?
Yeah, we have several. Like we have a blackberry old fashioned, we have a maple walnut, we have an old fall fashion, we do our regular house old fashioned. You can also build your own old fashioned, and we have about 55 different bitters to choose from there, along with a bunch of other fun stuff.
And it's just fun to go to Lucy's. The atmosphere is great. They're the most comfortable seating. There's a bar stool.
Oh, yeah, we have great bar stools.
Most comfortable bar stools in the entire Tower District, probably all of Fresno and the Valley. And besides the nice drinks, can I say it's wine night? Wednesday.
It is wine night. We do have David Oss tonight on the piano from 6 to 8. Then we started doing an acoustic artist series about a month ago, and it's been going very well. Tonight we have Brandon Freeman, and he'll be there from 8:30 to 11. Then Thursday the 14th is going to be Jeff Logan and Brian Richburg from 6 to 8. And then we have a new band playing, the Central Valley Groove, from 9 to midnight on Thursday. Friday is going to be Mike Rudd at the saxophone, and he's just amazing. If you haven't seen him, come by. It'll be a good time. Saturday, we have a very strong weekend lineup. Saturday is Eva Scow.
Oh, she's the best.
On the 16th, from 9 to midnight. And then for St. Patty's Day.
Where's the best St. Patrick's Day in the whole tower? There's only one place to go.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say it's us because we're going to have such a good time.
Tell them who the band is.
So the band is going to be John Clifton. Yeah. He's going to start actually early at 7 p.m. So he's going to start at 7, and if we can go later, we'll go later. We're also going to be making a variety of different classic Irish cocktails that are craft cocktails. There's like the Guinness cocktail and an Irish old fashioned, which are really good. We're going to have a lot of free swag. We have $5 Slane shots all month long.
What is that?
Slane is a Irish whiskey. It's a young spirit. It's very good.
So we're going to have a month of St. Patrick's.
A month of St.
$5
Patrick's.
shot.
Yeah, $5 shots all month of Slane Irish whiskey. Yeah. Okay. And then Sunday is Blues Jam with Richie Blues Band. Monday is Industry Night. We're doing St. Patty's.
St. Patrick's will be this Sunday. But John Clifton,
he's amazing.
Fun rockin' band. People my age, the older people,
all
love
ages.
that band. Young people love that band, and everybody does. So now tell us where Lucy's is if people
So
can't
Lucy's
find
is
it.
at 733 East Olive Avenue. And we're right in between Bobby Salazar's and Starbucks, next to Perfect Blend Cigars.
Okay.
We're also share the building with Mamma Mia's. So if you're hungry, you can grab a slice or a calzone or some pasta. Yeah.
Everything's right there in one location. Mamma Mia's food is so good. I get the wine. They have such a great wine selection at Lucy's, a tremendous wine selection. And, of course, the cocktails are great. And Sarah is great. And all the people who work there are the nicest people in the tower. Anything else we need to know about Lucy's?
I do have a little something that I'd like to share. So tonight we are actually partnering up Lucy's Lounge with PBS, and we're going to do a pledge-a-thon. And this is... We feel at Lucy's supporting local TV programming. Like, I know my daughters love Sesame Street. Well, PBS is supported by the viewers. That's why there's no commercials and the shows can go. So we are going to do a pledge-a-thon from 7 p.m. to 8:30. So if you guys aren't doing anything, get on, call in, donate some money, help out a good cause.
There it is right there. At least watch. If you watch from, 7 to 8:30?
7 p.m. to 8:30.
You'll see the people from Lucy's answering the phones.
Yes.
And this would be a fun time to call.
And donate to a good cause. Educational programming, local programming, support things going on here in the Valley. And I think it's important to everybody to do their part.
If somebody wants to help answer the phones, is it too late or do you need...
It's not too late.
Yeah. Where do they go to do that? Call you or...
just call us over at Lucy's.
Okay. Here's the slide. Let's see what it says to do there. Go help them on the air. There's... email Frank D. Fresno.
Yeah.
Frank D. is the cool guy around there all the time. Frank D. Fresno at gmail.com. If you want to get on the phones, and he'll tell you if they still need somebody. Frank D. Fresno at gmail.com. He works over at Lucy's, and if you want to help out with that, you can answer the phones tonight, or
more importantly, make a pledge
watch
tonight.
and call. Give some money. All right.
Watch and call.
I'm on my way to Lucy's right after this. I have my wine every Wednesday. The 3 glasses, it's $10 because I'm in the wine club.
Yes.
Which is free to join anyway. And it's $10 for a wine plate. And I do it every Wednesday because I love the piano player who's Dave Oss.
David Oss, yes.
David Oss, he's the coolest.
He's amazing.
So see you there. I'll be there all week too. We'll be back with more Mike and Athena right after this.
All right, thank you.